to another episode. Let's talk about it. Squeeze.
Gio.
Move.
Y'all, if y'all like the channel, y'all like what we do here, just don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Like the content. We appreciate y'all. Today we're gonna talk about which NBA star or team is gonna go on their revenge tour. Now, with everything going on, injuries was crazy this year. A lot of chat on the internet. What team or player y'all think will go on their revenge tour and set the league on fire? All right, so
I'm gonna set it off.
All right, we gotta go ahead.
I'm gonna say Harden.
Harden.
I could have went other ways.
Right.
I could have said the Nets, but I'm gonna say Harden. There was a part of the year where he was tripping. Like he started balling.
Yeah.
But he said, "I think I'm actually an MVP candidate."
Right.
That I didn't like. He was putting up numbers, but I do think the whole year was messy.
Yeah,
like from the start with the Houston stuff and people saying he was overweight, and then coming into the messy Nets situation. He ain't had to do none of that for a while. Like he been in Houston for a minute. Like just set each year he knew. Look, from the start of the year, I'm point scorer. Like I think this year he's gonna get back to that, and it's gonna be in a sense a revenge tour because yes he was MVP, but a few years removed from that, and we on Giannis right now, and it's like they a little back and forth that they had. So it's like any bucket he get is a point to prove like. Yeah, he got the ring, but don't disrespect me.
Like, because they using Giannis wanting to throw a shot at James. Like, yo, James, you made these comments, bro. You ain't won nothing. Then you left Houston to go to a squad that damn near was what, super team, I guess you could say.
Giannis gonna be talking a lot of shit now.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. And then now you on this squad where you got two other superstars that you went to, and y'all lost again, even off of injury. So I mean, like, bro, you need to win, bro. Like now you got the squad that you left Houston for. You need to win. I think he heard everybody, talking. Like everybody was throwing shots at him. Like, bro, like that man got, you got to win, bro. You got the squad now. It's time for you to show up. Cause that team run on him. Like before Kyrie, early in the season was just Kyrie and KD. They was an up and down squad. Of course, they was getting their chemistry together. But once Harden got up there, they took off.
Right.
Offense ran smooth and everything. So I think he makes them go. So
I agree.
Controlling that squad, them becoming the best squad, probably gonna ride on him.
How come you don't see James Harden as an MVP, or how come you didn't like when he said what he said? What made you say he was drunk?
Last year, he said he thought he deserved MVP.
Yeah, why not? How come he didn't?
You think he deserved MVP last year?
Yeah, how come you think he doesn't?
I didn't think he deserved it last year.
Nothing that he did the whole year made you see that he should have won MVP at all, or why he sees himself as an MVP, and just see that he lost, that being a part of the team mishaps not his own. So nothing from his performance made you think that.
He was doing he didn't have his best stats.
Okay.
Team didn't have their best season. It wasn't his best season. So anybody could say that they're MVP, but you can't join two of the best players in the league midway through the season. There were games where they had 140 without him. And I'm joining that team. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm the best player in the league. Like, give me the trophy.
And we can't forget the beginning of the season.
Right.
What happened? Like you took off them first 20 games, bro. Like,
and at the time he said it, it was undeniable that Joel Embiid was MVP.
Yeah.
Like when he said it was undeniable. Like
or Jokic doing it by himself or whatever.
Like it was undeniable. So it was kind of like KD played more games than you with the Nets. Kyrie had good games with the Nets. Like they literally took turns. So you wasn't there the whole. Like it's just that's not a year to give them the MVP. Right. Anybody off that team, I don't think.
So who you got for your revenge tour then?
So for my revenge tour, you already know, man. Warriors, Golden State.
The Warriors. Not a particular person on the Warriors.
So,
you got the whole team.
Necessarily the whole team at full strength. Yeah. Because I think everybody has for me, the big three, the new big three, they got a bone to pick.
With everybody else,
Clay, and Draymond,
that's a fact.
definitely. Because, in my opinion, I think they still would have won in 2019 had KD not gotten hurt. And then, even more so if Clay didn't get hurt. So, at full strength, I think they're just going to come back and just...
It's been a long time since we seen him at full strength. Long time, bro.
Hey.
Yo, I never seen...
faith.
I never seen a player... it's probably there. I just don't remember off my head. To tear the ACL and then get a torn Achilles back to back. Boy, he played in forever.
Like
that's a long layup, bro.
Look at Paul George, look at Sean Livingston,
they ain't had that back to back though. Like
hey,
he missed 2 straight seasons, bro. Like and then he had the COVID joint happened. Like he missed so much time, bro. Like
but like that's great though.
And he not athletic, so he don't need to rely on it
Exactly,
anyway.
so
but still, man.
All they gotta do is get a little brace, icy hot, shout out to Shaq. Good.
Yeah. And then you got.
It's like, don't use that. Like, please, God, don't use that shit.
And then you got the and what happened? Like as far as they squad, like Steph ain't like y'all was talking all that crap about him missing the playoffs. Like a lot of people was talking saying he ain't that ball because he missed the playoffs again.
Man, he'll give you a 30 ball. Stop playing, bro.
And then Draymond, he was making fun of him with his triple singles, and they won't come back with a little vengeance. I agree with that one. That's a triple pick.
Singles, you R&B singer now? Or?
Yeah, bro. They gonna have a bone to pick, man. I think I'm gonna roll with. I think for me, on the squad I'm gonna go with AD.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna roll with AD because I think this is gonna be the year Bron really take a step back.
Okay.
Like he averaged 25 last year. I think it's gonna be like 21, 22 this year. I think AD gonna have like 28. AD know he got to work on his body, bro. He was getting killed. People calling him Mr. Glass.
Yeah.
Bro, we tired of this, bro. You get injured every day. Like you wake up, you come out the bed, you injured. Like
you can say Brown looked at him like he was Henny Smith during that when he took the ball. Like, bro, why are you on the ground? Get up.
Yeah,
I need you. I'm 36.
Yeah. Every time ball fall, bro, like you think he out for the season,
bro. That
like,
should be like.
And yeah, at this point, bro, he need to put the same amount of energy Bron put into his body, same amount of money, bro. Like you can't. You too good of a talent to just be like this, man. Be injured every other day, bro. So I think he heard that. People was coming at him, bro. Like you need to stop being injured, bro.
Also,
I think he gonna be the main ball in the season, bro.
The revenge that AD is gonna get is because of recency bias.
Facts.
Like they was talking about the Lakers like they didn't just win a chip.
Mm-hmm.
AD the year before.
Hooping.
Part of the season, it was like AD or LeBron will get the MVP.
Mm-hmm.
Like from a lot of people, AD or LeBron will get the MVP. And then it was like, okay, if somebody from Lakers might get the MVP. Then it was like, all right, you know what? If AD don't get MVP, he might get the Defensive Player of the Year. Mm-hmm. He feel like he was snubbed.
Who got Defensive Player of the Year?
Giannis that year.
Ooh.
But AD, like he came in, it was game changing. Like he changed, like having that anchor in the paint. But then this year was just like. Dang, AD hurt again. It was like, all right. But I mean, we did win the chip though. Like, y'all was treating me like we ain't won the chip.
You give him a little leg room just because they coming off of the shortest offseason ever, 72 games. But he was injured in the bubble too in the finals. Right. He was injured. He had a leg injury. Yes. He played through it, but he was injured in the finals too, bro. It's like every year, bro, you come to the league, you injured. You come to the season injured. So either you not taking care of your body or you just, you just fragile, bro. Like so. I think he hear all that, man. People was talking dirty on his name, bro. Like, as far as AD being. So, I think next year he coming back with a vengeance, bro. I think that Lakers team, gonna finally be his. He gonna finally get the keys, and their success is gonna ride on him being the best player and LeBron being the best, second option to him. So, I think that's why he gonna really be like, it's time to play ball now, y'all talking crazy. So, I think they all 3 great ones. Any other possible ones? Y'all was debating on going this. They talk.
Nah, Jay, you got anything?
Nobody got Ben Simmons? Nobody think Ben Simmons gonna come back like Steph and just let me see that. They're gonna be like oh, he gonna catch all y'all easy.
Bro, I need him to call lethal shooter or
he refused.
Here's the thing.
Refuse.
It's not even we'll get to it. I don't even care about the shooting at this point.
Word. He don't even attempt, bro.
Like,
he don't even
be aggressive at something. You know what I mean?
Giannis would airball 3 times.
Him doing that, I don't think would be a revenge tour. Like for me to call it a revenge tour, it would have to be crazy. Like it would have to be crazy. And as a Sixer fan, I don't want it to happen because it might have to involve more load management for Joel, like games like that where Joel's sitting out because it's a back-to-back and Ben's fried. But I don't think so.
How about Ben Simmons getting a post game then? How about that? Because there's multiple ways to score.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't care if it's shooting. If he get comfortable in the post, I'll rock with that.
That's the thing. I think a lot of these new generation kids, besides of course Jokic, you know what I'm saying, Baby Joker, besides who else? Joel Embiid and
You got Jokic, Baby Joker. Who Big
My
Joker? That's Baby Joker. who is
His pop. His pop. Anyway. You know his pop said, nigga, I'm the big one. Anyway.
Boy, me terrified.
Those
That's
are the
Baby Joker. Who the grown?
Those are the two. Excuse me. Those are the two centers that I see that are big men that tall to actually use their length to their ability. I don't see him even going to I don't see him doing what Dwight Howard and Kobe and LeBron did, going to Hakeem and learning moves.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All I see him is, shit, I work at a club called Western Down. I see him at my club more often than anything.
Right.
Like my dad was even saying that, why you over there messing around with the Jenners, but you're not trying to get your game up.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yeah, see, I mean, that's the fact there. So maybe might go on a revenge. Maybe hear what you're saying. Hear what everybody's saying. Might go on this tour, but
Stop buying bottles.
Right. These are some of the people that we thought, going on a revenge tour. Because next season gonna be interesting, man. Like a lot of dudes gonna try to reclaim their spot in the league. Like KD could be a thing on a revenge tour. Just
you think somebody else lost their spot?
As far as like where they stand in the league,
Yeah.
I think who lost their spot. If you ask me, I'll say what the chatter has been.
Right.
You could say some people felt like Dame lost his spot. Just because your team continuously keep losing. Who you got?
Chris Paul. They have been giving him meme after meme after. Like as soon as they lost, bro, I just couldn't. Like I was watching YouTube basketball breakdown film. It was saying Chris Paul was playing like a high school guard. That was his first playoff game. Shit was bad.
Shit, tell you that could be a whole another topic, man. But that's where we stand on this one, man. Let us know, like we said, man, you like the content, man. Hit the subscribe button down there for us. Like the channel. It's another So Let's Talk About It. Peace.